Hello, my techie and non-so-techie friends. My name is Dan Duran. I'm the Chief Technology Officer here at Rhino Cybersecurity. Thank you for stopping by. This is Cybersecurity from the Trenches, a space where I talk about technology, cybersecurity, as well as try to answer all of your questions. Today, I'm going to talk about Managed Detection and Response, or MDR. What is it? How does it work? And who is it for? So don't go anywhere and make sure you stay tuned. Hey guys, if you like this content, make sure you press the button below to subscribe or the little bell so you can get notifications as soon as content is out. Now let's get on with the show. Alright, let's talk about Managed Detection and Response, MDR. It is an advanced cybersecurity service. It involves technologies such as hardware, software, processes to make sure that the whole thing is working properly, and skills. What I mean by skills is the human component, the expertise, the security analyst, as well as the experts that are working behind the scenes. It is usually a 24/7, 365-day operation. MDR covers endpoints such as your computer, workstations, servers, network devices, as well as user behavior like your employees, applications, whether these are on the cloud or on-prem, databases, and your network. So pretty much the entire company. The main functions of MDR are to provide threat intelligence, so making sure what's going on inside and outside of the company, threat hunting to catch those little bugs and suspicious activity that's going on in the company, security monitoring, incident analysis, as well as incident response. So if something happens, the technology and the experts are behind trying to control and mitigate cybersecurity attacks. Before I talk about how an MDR works, let's talk about your computer. Yes, your computer. Did you know that whether you like it or not, your computer is sending and receiving information as soon as it's connected to the internet? You don't believe me? Let's check it out. I'm going to power up this application that I have, which is called TCP View, and show you what I mean. Okay, here it is. So this is TCP View, and you can see all the processes that are going on behind the scenes on my computer, right? So it is pretty much hundreds of them. Let's power up this other application. All right, so now there you go. So Edge is communicating Zoom. I don't even have Zoom open, and it's communicating. So it's sending out information. DNS proxies, system processes that are going on. So all of this information is being sent to the internet. Let's see a little bit closer. So this is my task manager, and as you can see, I have a few applications that are open, such as my Windows Explorer, my Camtasia, PowerPoint, etc. But then all of these background processes are happening on your computer. AMD, so you can see Dropbox is working in the background, and it goes on and on and on and on. And this happens to every single computer. Now imagine this times all the computers and devices that are inside of a company. At the end, this is what you get. Big data. And with big data comes big problems. So the main problems that any network has are you're getting so much information, so much data from everywhere. 99.99% of all the data that is being transmitted, it's not suspicious. So there's a lot of false positives that you think are going to be suspicious, but they're not. There's no triage going on, so nobody is actually going through all the information, no archiving of these transmissions that are happening inside of network. At the end of the day, it's humanly impossible to be able to analyze all the events and all the transmissions that are happening in a company, unless you have the technology and the expertise. This is how an MDR works. As you can see, there is a typical network in here, but then you can see that inside of the network, there is going to be an appliance. Sometimes you have different agents that are installed in devices like computers and workstations. In the case of Rhino Cybersecurity, we have a server appliance running on the background. Now that server appliance has a network intrusion detection system, so an NIDS. Sometimes companies use Snort, some other times they use Suricata as a network intrusion detection system with big libraries, signature-based, behavioral analysis for warnings that are coming into the network. The network intrusion detection system is filtering through all the events that are happening inside of a network. So for millions of events, the network intrusion detection system is collecting. It filters down to a few hundreds of thousands of warnings, which then are passed to the MDR in the cloud for further analysis. And this is where the magic happens. The MDR picks up all the warnings coming from the network, as well as users, applications, cloud devices, servers, workloads, endpoints, IoT, manufacturing machines, and so on. From there, the hundreds of thousands of warnings get filtered even farther through machine learning and automation until they get to the cybersecurity team, who is doing triage to the rest of the warnings. So who can benefit from managed detection and response? We have finance and legal companies, professional services, manufacturing with IoT is huge, healthcare because of the PHI, so the personal health information that they have to maintain, transportation and construction, education, government and nonprofit, and mainly all of those industries that are susceptible to attacks such as healthcare and insurance, finance, banking. But if you are a small company, if you have more than, let's say, 10 employees, an MDR is perfectly fitted for you. So I really hope you like this video. Make sure you subscribe before you leave, and make sure you put your comments down below, click on the like, and I hope to see you soon. Take care and see you next time.